Have you ever wondered why some seemingly unbreakable relationships crumble into ruins? Why do two people, once so deeply connected, drift apart or find themselves entangled in constant conflict? Relationships are intricate tapestries woven with love, trust, and shared experiences. But they are also fragile, susceptible to mistakes that can shake their very foundation. In this video, we will delve into 5 common mistakes that have the potential to shatter even the strongest of relationships. Have you ever considered how something as seemingly harmless as poor communication can lead to a downfall? How about the role of unaddressed insecurities? Join us as we explore these pitfalls, aiming to foster a deeper understanding of what it takes to maintain and nurture a lasting connection. 1. Poor communication. Imagine a beautiful garden where flowers are left to wither because they're denied the nourishment of water and sunlight. Poor communication is akin to depriving a relationship of the essential nutrients it needs to thrive. It's not just about talking, it's about truly listening and understanding. Are you actively engaged in your conversations, or are you merely waiting for your turn to speak? Failing to communicate effectively can lead to misunderstandings, assumptions, and pent-up frustrations. Do you find yourself assuming your partner's thoughts and feelings, or do you genuinely seek to understand their perspective? Without open dialogue, conflicts remain unresolved and emotions simmer beneath the surface. The question then arises, can a relationship survive without the exchange of genuine thoughts and emotions? 2. Neglecting quality time. Life's demands can be relentless, and responsibilities often take precedence over spending quality time with your partner. However, neglecting the importance of shared experiences can erode the bonds you've built. Think about it. When was the last time you dedicated undivided attention to your significant other, away from the distractions of work, technology, or daily stressors? How often do you create moments to connect and create new memories together? Relationships flourish when they're nurtured, and that requires intentional time investment. So, ask yourself, are you making the effort to cultivate your connection, or are you inadvertently pushing each other apart? 3. Unaddressed insecurities. Insecurities are like termites silently gnawing at the pillars of trust within a relationship. When left unchecked, they can lead to jealousy, possessiveness, and doubt, weakening even the most solid foundations. Have you taken the time to explore and understand your own insecurities? Are you aware of your partner's fears and vulnerabilities? Ignoring these underlying emotional currents can create a rift between you and your loved one. It's essential to communicate openly about your insecurities and support each other in addressing them. So, consider this. Are you willing to confront the uncomfortable aspects of yourself and your relationship, or will you let unaddressed insecurities corrode what you've built? 4. Lack of compromise. Picture a seesaw. For it to remain balanced, both sides need to give and take. Relationships function on a similar principle of compromise. When one person consistently takes the lead while the other concedes, resentment can build over time. Are you willing to meet your partner halfway when disagreements arise, or do you cling rigidly to your own viewpoints? A lack of compromise can lead to a power imbalance and create an atmosphere of frustration. Are you fostering an environment of collaboration and mutual understanding, or are you unknowingly sowing the seeds of discord? The ability to find common ground is essential for a relationship's longevity. 5. Neglecting self-care. Ironically, one of the most overlooked factors contributing to the breakdown of relationships is neglecting one's own well-being. Your relationship is a reflection of your individual states of mind and heart. If you're not taking care of yourself, you'll struggle to contribute positively to the partnership. Have you maintained a healthy balance between personal growth and nurturing your connection? How often do you engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment outside of the relationship? Neglecting self-care can lead to emotional exhaustion, making you more susceptible to other mistakes mentioned earlier. So, ask yourself, are you valuing your own health and happiness, or are you inadvertently sabotaging both yourself and your relationship? Yes. Friends, relationships are intricate dances that require continuous effort, awareness, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. By exploring these 5 common mistakes, poor communication, neglecting quality time, unaddressed insecurities, lack of compromise, and neglecting self-care, you can equip yourself with the knowledge needed to prevent potential pitfalls. Remember, the strength of a relationship isn't solely determined by its ability to endure challenges, but by the commitment to growth and understanding. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, take a moment to reflect on these questions. Are you truly communicating or just talking? Are you investing enough quality time or allowing it to slip through the cracks? Are you addressing your insecurities or letting them fester? Are you compromising or creating an imbalance? And finally, are you nurturing yourself and consequently your relationship? The right answers to these questions can pave the way to a healthier, more resilient, and fulfilling bond with your loved one. Dear friends, we'd like to thank you for joining us today here on Ideas That Change Lives. We hope you found this to be informative and engaging, and even more hope you'll use this information to grow in strength and love. By the way, do you enjoy watching videos related to dating, relationships, psychology, and personal growth? Great! Just go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you'll be sure to get early access to our next video release. We thank you again for joining us, and as we bid you farewell, we remind you that you are absolutely fabulous, and yes, you are loved.